Welcome back. We are moving into the last exercise, that is 3.6, and this exercise is mostly you have questions where you have a linear equation which can be reduced. So it is actually not in the desired form, so we will be reducing it to a linear equation form. So the first example is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y equal to 2, that's given as the first equation. Then 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y equal to 13 by 6 is given as the second equation. So we know that when the variables are the denominator, we do not know how to solve it. So we make a small arrangement in these kind of problems to convert this into a proper linear equation form. So what we do is, we assume this 1 by x as a and 1 by y as b. So when I do that in both the equations, I will be getting a by 2 plus b by 3 equal to 2 as my first equation, that is a modified first equation. Then a by 3 plus b by 2 equal to 13 by 6 as a modified second equation. Now this is again not in a standard form, so I take LCM. When I cross multiply, I get 3a plus 2b equal to 12, which is my third equation. 2a plus 3b equal to 13, which is my fourth equation. So this becomes my standard equations now. So I'll be solving 3 and 4 first. So when I look into both of them, I see the first variable, there is nothing common that I can cancel. So I'm taking the first equation and multiplying it with 2. So I get 6a plus 4b equal to 24. Then the second equation I multiply with 3. I get 6a plus 9b minus is equal to 39. So when I change the signs, the 6a and minus 6a gets cancelled away. So I'll be getting minus 5b equal to minus 15, which implies my b is equal to 3. So after obtaining b is equal to 3, I substitute b equal to 3 in equation 3. When I do that, I get 3a is equal to 12 minus 2 times 3, which is 3a is equal to 12 minus 6, or a would be 2. Now we know that we got the values of a and b, but the actual question is the value of x and y. So we again put this back into the assumption and find the value of x and y. We know 1 by x is a and 1 by y is b according to our assumption. We found out a is 2 and b is 3. So on cross multiplying, I get x as 1 by 2, y as 1 by 3. Therefore, x is equal to 1 by 2, y is equal to 1 by 3 is the actual solution for this problem. So this question, we have reduced it to a linear equation form. We have solved it and we have again put the values back into the actual equation type. Moving on to the second subdivision. Here the equation is 2 by root x plus 3 by root y equal to 2 and 4 by root x minus 9 by root y equal to minus 1. So I am taking this as the first equation, this is the second equation, and again we see the variables are in the denominator and also it's inside the root. So we make the same assumption like what we did. I am taking 1 by root x as a and 1 by root y is b in this case. So this equation will become 2a plus 3b equal to 2. That is my new third equation, which is the modified first one. And 4a minus 9b equal to minus 1, which is the fourth equation, that is the modified second one. So when I see these two, I try to eliminate the variable. So I multiply the third equation with 2. So I get 4a plus 6b equal to 4. And fourth equation, I leave it as it is. So I get 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. I see I have 4a and 4a. So by elimination technique, I am just subtracting the fourth equation from the third equation. So this will get cancelled away. I get 15b is equal to 5, or b is equal to 1 by 3. After obtaining b as 1 by 3, I substituted in equation 3. So I get 2a plus 3 times 1 by 3 equal to 2, or I get 2a, 3 would cancel. So it would be 2a plus 1 is equal to 2, or 2a is equal to 1, or a would be 1 by 2. Now we got the value of a and b. We know that 1 by root x is equal to a and 1 by root y equal to b according to our assumption. So we are trying to find out the value of x and y. I substitute a as 1 by 2 and b as 1 by 3. When I cross multiply, I get root x as 2 and root y as 3. But we are supposed to get the values of x and y, so I am squaring it on both sides. So I will get x is equal to 4, y is equal to 9. So that is the solution for this question. This is the third subdivision. We have 4 by x plus 3y equal to 14 as equation 1 and 3 by x minus 4y equal to 23 as equation 2. And here if you see, y is not in the denominator, it is in the usual form. So we make assumption only for x. So we take 1 by x as a. So when I take 1 by x as a, I substitute it in these two equations. I get 4a plus 3y equal to 14 and 3a minus 4y equal to 23. So these are my modified equations, which is 3 and 4. Now when I look into the equation, I have 3 in the positive value and minus 4 in the negative value. So I multiply the third equation with 4 to make it positive 12 and multiply the fourth equation with 3 to make it negative 12 so that I can cancel. So I multiply it with 4, I get this equation. When I multiply the fourth equation with 3, I get this equation. I cancel plus 12 by minus 12 by. I am ending up with 25a is equal to 125. So a would be 5. So after obtaining a as 5, I substitute a equal to 5 in equation 3. When I substitute a is equal to 5, I get 3y is equal to 14 minus 20, which is y would be minus 2. So we know that assumption was made only for x. So I assume 1 by x is equal to a. So 1 by x would be 5 because a is 5. So I get x as 1 by 5 and y is directly obtained because it is not we didn't assume any variable for y, so we get y as minus 2 directly. So the solution is 1 by 5 and minus 2. The fourth subdivision, we have 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 equal to 2 as the first equation, and 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 equal to 1 as the second equation. So here we see that the variables are in the denominator and also it is linked with some numbers. So what we do is, we assume that 1 by x minus 1 as a and 1 by y minus 2 as b. So this equation will get modified as 5a plus b equal to 2, 6a minus 3b equal to 1. So this becomes my third equation and fourth equation. Now when I look into it, if I multiply the third equation by 3, I will get a plus 3b and I have a minus 3b in the fourth, so I can cancel them. So I take the third equation, multiply it with 3. So I get 15a plus 3b equal to 6. Then the fourth equation I multiply it with 1, so it remains as it is. I get 6a minus 3b equal to 1. Plus 3b minus 3b cancels out. So I get 21a equal to 7, or a would be 1 by 3. After getting a as 1 by 3, I substitute that in equation 3. So I get 5 times 1 by 3 plus b is equal to 2, or b would be 2 minus 5 by 3, or b would be 1 by 3. So now I obtain the value of a and b. Now the question is, we need to get x and y. So what we do, again we substitute in the assumption that we made. So 1 by x minus 1 would be a, that is 1 by 3, and 1 by y minus 2, which is b, that is also 1 by 3. So when I simplify this, cross multiplying, I get x minus 1 equal to 3 and y minus 2 equal to 3. On further simplification, I get x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. Therefore, the solution for this equation is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. Moving on to the fifth subdivision, the equation is 7x minus 2y by xy is equal to 5 and x plus 7y by xy equal to 15. So this is not in the proper equation form, so we are trying to regularize it. So what we do is, we divide the entire equation by xy. So when I do that, first I cross multiply. So this becomes 7x minus 2y equal to 5xy. This becomes 8x plus 7y equal to 15xy. Now if I divide the complete equation by xy, I get 7 by y minus 2 by x is equal to 5, because the xy cancels. Here y and y would cancel, retaining x in the denominator. In this term, x would cancel and retaining y in the denominator. Likewise, here we will get 8 by y plus 7 by x is equal to 15. So our assumption is, we take 1 by y as a and 1 by x as b. So this equation would become 7a minus 2b equal to 5 and 8a plus 7b equal to 15. So when I see this equation, I don't have any terms in common. So I multiply the first equation with 7. So I make this as minus 14. And the second equation, if I multiply with 2, this becomes plus 14. So they can be cancelled. So according to that, first equation into 7 gives 49a minus 14b equal to 35. And second equation into 2 gives 16a plus 14b equal to 30. We can cancel minus 14b and plus 14b. I get 65a is equal to 65, which implies my a is 1. After obtaining a is equal to 1, substitute that in equation 1. So I get 7 times 1 minus 2b equal to 5, minus 2b is equal to 5 minus 7, or minus 2b equal to minus 2, b would be 1. So now we obtain the value of a and b, but we need to get the value of x and y as per the equation. We know that 1 by y was assumed as a and 1 by x was assumed as b. So we just equate the values here. So 1 by y would be 1 and 1 by x also would be 1. On cross multiplying, I get x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1, which is the solution for this equation. The sixth subdivision, it is 6x plus 3y is equal to 6xy, 2x plus 4y equal to 5xy. So this is again not in the form of an equation. So in order to make it into the required form, I divide the complete equation with xy. So I get 6 by y plus 3 by x is equal to 6, 2 by y plus 4 by x is equal to 5, as we obtained in the previous example. So here the assumption is 1 by y is equal to a and 1 by x is taken as b. So the equation reduces to 6a plus 3b equal to 6, 2a plus 4b equal to 5. So this becomes my first equation and second equation. Now I multiply the first equation with 1, so it is retained as it is, which is 6a plus 3b equal to 6. And the second equation I multiply with 3, so I get 6a plus 12b equal to 15. So after changing the signs, that is when I am subtracting both the equations, I see 6a and minus 6a gets cancelled out. So I will be having minus 9b equal to minus 9, or b would be 1. Now after obtaining b as 1, I substitute that in equation 1, which is in this one. So 6a plus 3 times 1 is equal to 6, so 6a would be 6 minus 3. Then a would be 3 by 6, so which implies a is 1 by 2. So I've obtained the value of a and b. Now I go back to find the value of x and y using the assumption that we have made. We have made 1 by y as a and 1 by x as b. So I'm just equating the value. 1 by y is a, which is 1 by 2. 1 by x is b, which is equal to 1. So on cross multiplying, I see y would be 2 and x would be 1, which is the seventh subdivision. We have 10 by x plus y plus 2 by x minus y equal to 4, and 15 by x plus y minus 5 by x minus y equal to minus 2. So here if you see, this combination of x and y are there in both the denominators, but with a plus sign and with a minus sign. So what we assume here is we take 1 by x plus y as a and 1 by x minus y as b. In the previous examples we would have taken one variable as the other one, but here we have combination of x and y. So this is another extra equation that we will get and we will be trying to solve it. So we assume 1 by x plus y as a and 1 by x minus y equal to b. After this assumption, if I get this equation would become 10a plus 2b is equal to 4 and 15a minus 5b is equal to minus 2. So this is my equation 1 and 2 for now. So when I see these two numbers, I can multiply this equation with 5 and this with 2 so that plus 10 and minus 10 can be cancelled. So when I multiply with 5, I get 50a plus 10b is equal to 20, and second equation with 2, I get 30a minus 10b is equal to minus 4. So plus 10b minus 10b would get cancelled. I have 80a is equal to 16, so a would be 16 by 80, which is nothing but 1 by 5. So I substitute a is equal to 1 by 5 in equation 1. I get 10 times a, which is 1 by 5 plus 2b equal to 4. This 10 and 5 cancels 2 times. So I have 2b is equal to 4 minus 2, or 2b would be 2, or b is equal to 1. So after obtaining the value of a and b, I substituted the assumption that we have made. So 1 by x plus y is a, so that is equal to 1 by 5. 1 by x minus y is b, which is equal to 1. So when I cross multiply, I get x plus y equal to 5 and x minus y equal to 1. So again you see we get a linear equation in x and y now. So again we take this as equation 3 and 4 and we try to solve 3 and 4 again. So in this it's straightforward, plus y and minus y would cancel. So I'm just doing the elimination process here. So plus y minus y cancels off. I get 2x is equal to 6, or x would be 3. Now I substitute x equal to 3 in any one of these equations. I substitute it in the third equation. I get 3 plus y is equal to 5, or y is equal to 5 minus 3. Y would be 2. So the final solution for this problem is x would be 3 and y would be 2. The last subdivision of first question. The question is 1 by 3x plus y, 1 by 3x minus y equal to 3 by 4. And the second equation is 1 by 2 times 3x plus y minus 1 by 2 times 3x minus y equal to minus 1 by 8. So here the assumption would be 1 by 3x plus y is a and 1 by 3x minus y would be b. So the equation will change to a plus b is equal to 3 by 4, and here it will be a by 2 minus b by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8, which is my second equation. So if I want to cancel this b by 2 and minus b by 2, I need to multiply the first equation with 1 by 2. So I multiply the first equation with 1 by 2. I get a by 2 plus b by 2 is equal to 3 by 8. And the second equation remains as it is. I see plus b by 2 minus b by 2 cancels each other. So a by 2 plus a by 2 is a. Then 3 by 8 minus 1 by 8 is 1 by 4. So I get my a value as 1 by 4. Then I substitute that in equation 1. So when I do that, I get b is equal to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4, or b would be 1 by 2. So after obtaining a and b value, I substitute it back in the assumption. So we know 1 by 3x plus y is going to be 1 by 4, which is a, and 1 by 3x minus y is going to be 1 by 2, which is our b value. So when I cross multiply, I get 3x plus y is equal to 4, which is my third equation, and 3x minus y equal to 2, which is my fourth equation. If I solve the third and fourth equation, I can cancel plus y and minus y. So it will become 6x is equal to 6, x would be 1. Now I substitute x is equal to 1 in the third equation, so I get my y is also equal to 1. Therefore the solution for this question is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. The second question, first subdivision. So here they have given the Ritu is rowing in current and in still water. So they are asking to find the speed of her in the still water and speed of the steam. So what we assume here is we take the speed of Ritu in still water to be x kilometers per hour, and speed of the stream is y kilometers per hour. So according to this, there are two situations that are possible when she is rowing downstream and when she is rowing upstream. So when she goes downstream, she is going along with the current. So x plus y will be the total speed. The speeds get added up. Whereas when she is going upstream, she is opposing the speed of the current. So it is x minus y, which becomes the total speed. So in this they have given two situations. She is able to cover 20 kilometers downstream in 2 hours and 4 kilometers upstream in 2 hours. So we know that speed is distance by time, or we can relate distance is equal to speed into time. So according to this first situation, you have this condition where the distance is equal to speed. Speed in downstream is x plus y, time is 2 hours. So 2 times x plus y is equal to 20. And the second situation, which is 4 kilometers upstream in 2 hours, would be this, which will give you x minus y, which is the speed in upstream. That is going to take 4 kilometers in 2 hours of time. So if you write this equation in a normal form, you get x plus y is equal to 10, which is my first equation, and x minus y is equal to 2, which is my second equation. On solving 1 and 2, I cancel plus y and minus y. I get 2x is equal to 12, or x is equal to 6. Now I substitute x as 6 in equation 1. I get y is equal to 10 minus 6 or y is equal to 4. So the conclusion from this is the speed of Ritu rowing in still water would be 6 kilometers per hour and the speed of the stream is 4 kilometers per hour. Second subdivision. So here we are making an assumption that if only a woman does a work, she will complete the work in X days, and if a man does a work alone, he can complete the work in Y days. So according to the question, then the work done by one woman in one day would be 1 by X and the work done by one man in one day would be 1 by Y. So according to the question, they say 2 women and 5 men can together work and complete it in 4 days. And another situation where 3 women and 6 men can work together and finish the work in 3 days. So according to this, if you frame an equation, the first situation is here where we say 2 women. So 2 times the work done by women in 1 woman is 1 by X. So for 2 women it will be 2 by X. For 5 men it will be 5 by Y. They can complete the work which is equal to 1 and they will take 4 days to do it. So when I multiply and rearrange this equation, I get 2 by X plus 5 by Y is equal to 1 by 4, which becomes the first equation. And the second situation is 3 women and 6 men. So 3 by X plus 6 by Y can finish the work in 3 days. So that is the second situation. So when I rearrange this, I get 3 by X plus 6 by Y is equal to 1 by 3, which is my second equation. I make the assumption now, my 1 by X as A and 1 by Y as B. So when I substitute that, I get 2A plus 5B equal to 1 by 4, which is my third equation, and 3A plus 6B equal to 1 by 3, which is my fourth equation. When I try solving this, I multiply the first equation with 3. So I get 6A plus 15B equal to 3 by 4, and the fourth equation by 2, which is 6A plus 12B is equal to 2 by 3. I can subtract them and cancel 6A and minus 6A. So I will be left with 3b, that is equal to 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3 would be 1 by 12. My b would be 1 by 36. So after obtaining the value of b, I substitute this in equation number 3. So I get 2a is equal to 1 by 4 minus 5 by 36, or 2a would be 4 by 36, or my a would be 1 by 18. So now I obtain the value of a and b, I go back to find out what is my value of x and y from the assumption. We know this 1 by x is equal to a, which is 1 by 18, and 1 by y is equal to b, which is 1 by 36. On cross multiplication, I get x is equal to 18 and y is equal to 36. So the problem says, if only a woman works, she takes 18 days to complete the complete work, and if only a man works, he takes 36 days to complete the entire work by himself. The last subdivision. So here they have told Ruhi travels to her home, which is 300 kilometers from her place, and she travels partly by train and partly by bus. So we are assuming the speed of the train to be x kilometers per hour and speed of the bus to be y kilometers per hour. According to the question, she takes 4 hours when she travels 60 kilometers by train and the rest by bus, which is the remaining 240. And she takes 4 hours and 10 minutes if she travels 100 kilometers by train and the rest by bus, which is 300 kilometers, which is 200 kilometers. So according to the situation, we can frame an equation like this. So if we assume x kilometers per hour and the 60 kilometers is what she is traveling by train. So 60 by x plus 240 by y would be equal to 4. 4 is the time taken to cover the entire distance. Then the next situation is 100 kilometers by train, which is 100 by x, plus the remaining, which is 200 by bus, which is 200 by y. She takes 4 hours and 10 minutes. Since we substitute everything in terms of hours, I convert the 10 minutes as 1/6 of an hour and I add it to the hours. So I will be getting 25 by 6, which is my second equation. So now I make an assumption 1 by x is equal to a and 1 by y is equal to b. Then this equation becomes 60a plus 240b equal to 4 and 100a minus 200b is equal to 25 by 6. So this is my third and fourth equation. Now I am solving 3 and 4. I multiply the third equation with 5. I get 300a plus 1200b is equal to 20 from this. Then I multiply the fourth equation with 3. I get 300a plus 600b is equal to 25 by 2. So when I subtract these two, this 300a and minus 300a gets cancelled. So I will be left with 600b is equal to 15 by 2, where b would be 15 by 2 into 600. So on cancelling, I get b is equal to 1 by 80. Now I substitute b is equal to 1 by 80 in equation 3. Then I get 60a is equal to 4 minus 3, because 1 by 80 over here will go 3 times. So when I take it to the other side, it becomes minus 3. So a would be 1 by 60. After obtaining the value of a and b, we move back to the assumption where 1 by x is a and 1 by y is b. So 1 by x would be 1 by 60, 1 by y would be 1 by 80. On cross multiplying, I get x is equal to 60 and y is equal to 80. Therefore, the speed of the train is 60 kilometers per hour and speed of the bus is 80 kilometers per hour. We have come to the end of exercise 3.6, which is the last exercise in chapter 3. We'll continue with a new module or a new chapter in the next lecture. Thank you.